The long Pentecost weekend is over, and you start the new working week with lots of good mood and even better ideas. At least, if the stars have their way. Because today they spoil you with two positive aspects. On the one hand, there's a moon-Venus-trigon, and thus a lot of tailwind for the team spirit. What works best is what we do together with others. It's about including others instead of excluding them. If we stick together, we are unbeatable today. As lone warriors, on the other hand, we make ourselves unnecessarily difficult. Aries. Focus your mind and spring into action. There is an aggravating conflict inside of you that isn't going to resolve itself. In order to remedy the situation, you are going to need to crank up the steam and get the train rolling out of the station yourself. As soon as you initiate movement, the issues are likely to find resolution. This may not seem like the case at first, but you will never find out for sure until you get going. Taurus. There are stubborn pillars of strength that are standing solidly in your path today. It may be difficult to navigate your way around them, but if anyone can, it is you. You may feel like a snake that can slither in and out of areas that are too difficult for others to walk through. Poke your head down holes and find out what is going on underground. It may be a whole different story from what is visible on the surface. Gemini. Why does it seem like you always run out of gas at exactly the most inopportune times? Just when things are going well, an annoying obstacle like that suddenly comes around. The problem is that these events are not planned, so you can't really look out for them. The good news is that you don't need much of a plan anyway. You are very good at rolling with the punches, and it won't be long until your tank is full once more. Cancer. Your gift with words is highlighted today, and your friends could be mesmerized by your latest tall tale round of jokes. Don't dismiss this as an idle talent, you have a real gift of the gab. Today might be a good day to challenge yourself and see how you can use this talent. Try amateur night at the local comedy club or write some of your stories down for posterity. Leo. You may be feeling like a mother hen today, guarding her defenseless chicks from the evil fox. You are smart to not automatically trust any knock on the coop door. Use the peephole, you won't want to miss a feeding from the farmer either. Others are likely to be aggressive when it comes to moving in on your territory. Be strong and assure your nestlings that everything will be fine. Virgo. Deliveries which you may be expecting could be delayed or held up. Today you might learn something shocking about a neighbor or relative, and gossip might spread very rapidly through your community. This could have you reeling, even though it might be exaggerated. You might pay visits to a few people nearby, or spend a lot of time on the phone, trying to learn the truth. Don't take anything you hear today at face value. Libra. You might find that your brain is hanging out in the slow lane today. Gradually it may even be creeping over to the breakdown lane. You might find that it is a bit harder to make your quick, witty rebuttals in the conversations at hand. Take your time and make sure you choose your words very carefully. Communicating with others might be a bit like pulling teeth. Scorpio. Spiritual insights and revelations coming from deep within you could make a marked difference in your values. You might find yourself becoming more progressive, more liberal, and far more expansive in your outlook than you've ever been before. This might seem frightening at first, but don't go into a panic over it. If you consider the process objectively, you'll probably see that it's turning you into a better person. Go with the flow. Sagittarius. Don't fritter away your time with a person who isn't going to change their mind about something. This is one of those days in which you may end up wasting your time and everyone else's by continuing to insist that things be done a certain way. If you want to do something your way, then do it. If someone else wants to do something his or her way, then let that person do it. Capricorn. Subtle changes have been taking place within your psyche. Obscure as they are, however, they are no less profound. You might be experiencing a renewed sense of self-confidence, of more determination, and of having more control over your own life. This should have an effect on your physical appearance, so don't be surprised if people start noticing you on the street. Think about it and continue on your path. You'll make it. Aquarius. Motivation must come from within today. The only thing that can pull you out of bed is your own inner drive. Too much partying may leave you spent to the point where you don't even want to move. Remember to keep things in moderation. Be good to your physical body. Get outside and let your mind radiate outwards like the rays of the sun. Feel the grounding of the earth below.